Good morning, my dear students. In the previous class, we have discussed about electronegativity, valencies, and name of some ions and symbols and charges. Now, let us discuss some more name of the ions. Name, symbol, and charge. Name of the anion, symbol, and charge. And after following, so we have learned iodate, nitrate, cyanide, thiocyanate, permanganate, hydride, hydroxide. Okay, from the right one, hydroxide, superoxide, oxide, and hydrogen, peroxide, carbonate, and chromate, and dichromate, and seventh one, manganate. Now, hydroxide, superoxide, hydrogen peroxide, carbonate, chromate, dichromate, manganate. Now symbols: hydroxide, that means OH minus 1, charge minus 1. Superoxide means O2 minus 1, charge minus 1. Hydrogen peroxide, HO2 minus 1, charge is also minus 1. Hydrogen peroxide, HO2, the symbol hydrogen peroxide, HO2. Next, carbonate, CO3, we know the CO3 minus 2, charge minus 2. Chromate, CrO4 minus 2, charge minus 2. Dichromate, Cr2O7 minus 2, charge minus 2. Manganate, MnO4 minus 2, charge minus 2. So look at hydroxide, OH minus 1, superoxide, O2 minus 1, hydrogen peroxide, HO2 minus 1, carbonate, CO3 minus 2, charge minus 2, chromate, CrO4 minus 2, charge minus 2, dichromate, Cr2O7 minus 2, charge minus 2. Manganate, MnO4 minus 2 and charge minus 2. hydroxide, superoxide, hydrogen peroxide, carbonate, chromate, dichromate, manganate. Hydroxide OH minus 1, superoxide O2 minus 1 minus 1, hydrogen peroxide HO2 minus 1 minus 1, carbonate CO3 minus 2 minus 2, chromate CrO4 minus 2 minus 2, dichromate Cr2O7 minus 2 minus 2, manganate MnO4 minus 2 minus 2. So after the following, write some more. Write clearly. Eighth one, sulfide. Sulfide. Ninth one, sulfite. Sulfite. 10th one, sulfate. Sulfate. 11th one, oxide. 12th one, peroxide. 13th one, oxalate. Oxalate. Now sulfide, sulfite, sulfate, oxide, peroxide, oxalate. Sulfide, the symbol of the sulfide, S minus 2, charge minus 2, sulfite, SO3 minus 2, charge minus 2, sulfate, SO4 minus 2, charge minus 2, oxide. We know that O minus 2, charge minus 2, peroxide, O2 minus 2, charge minus 2. So already we learned hydrogen peroxide. So what is the symbol of the hydrogen peroxide? HO2 minus 1, HO2 minus 1, HO2 minus 1. So this is oxide, O minus 2, peroxide, O2 minus 2, charge minus 2. So we have already learned hydrogen peroxide, HO2 minus 1, but it is only peroxide, O2 minus 2, oxalate, C2O4 minus 2. So write only one this C2O4 minus 2, charge minus 2. Okay, see once again, sulfide, S minus 2, charge minus 2, sulfite, sulfide, this is sulfite, SO3 minus 2, sulfate, SO4 minus 2, that is charge minus 2, oxide, O minus 2, charge minus 2, peroxide, O2 minus 2. So hydrogen peroxide, HO2 minus 1, HO2 minus 1, this is only peroxide, O2 minus 2, oxalate, C2O4 minus 2, charge minus 2. Okay, sulfide, sulfate, sulfite, sulfite, sulfate, oxide, peroxide, oxalate. Note down. Fourteenth one, Zincate. The symbol of the zincate Zn. O2 minus 2. Charge minus 2. So write separately. Zincate. What is the symbol of the zincate? Zn. O2 minus 2. Charge minus 2. Zincate. Zn. O2 minus 2. Charge minus 2. Write down. Sulfide, sulfate, oxide, peroxide, oxide, C2O4 minus 2, zincate, Zn O2 minus zincate, Zn O2 minus charge minus 2. Write down. Now, trivalent. Okay, first one, aluminate. Second one, arsenate. Third one, boride. Fourth one, borate. Fifth one, nitride. Sixth one, aluminate, arsenate, boride, borate, nitride. Aluminate, AlO3 minus 3, charge minus 3. Arsenate, AsO4 minus 3, charge minus 3. Boride, B minus 3, charge minus 3. Borate, BO3 minus 3, charge minus 3. Nitride, N minus 3, charge minus 3. Okay, trivalents, aluminate, arsenate, boride, borate, nitride. Aluminate, AlO3 minus 3. Aluminate, AlO3 minus 3. Arsenate, AsO4 minus 3, charge minus 3. Boride, B minus 3, charge minus 3. Borate, BO3 minus 3. BO3 minus 3, charge minus 3. Nitride, N minus 3, charge minus 3. Okay, next, aluminate, arsenate, boride, borate, nitride. Next one, phosphide, six, phosphide, 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 phosphite, phosphite, phosphate, and ferricyanate, phosphate, ferricyanate. Okay, phosphate P -3, charge -3, phosphate PO3 -3, charge -3, phosphate PO4 -3, charge -3, ferricyanate FeCN6 -3, charge -3. Okay, ferricyanate FeCN6 -3, charge -3. Phosphate ferricyanate, phosphate ferricyanate, phosphate P -3, charge -3, phosphate PO3 -3, charge -3, phosphate PO4 -3, charge -3, ferricyanate FeCN6 -3, charge -3, phosphate P -3, phosphate PO3 -3, phosphate PO4 -3, ferricyanate FeCN6 -3, charge -3. Next, tetravalent next, ferrocyanide one. Second one, carbide. Okay, in tetravalent ferrocyanide, carbide, ferrocyanide. So we write ferricyanide. What you write? FeCN6 -3. FeCN6 -3. For ferrocyanide we have to write FeCN6 -4, charge -4, that is ferricyanide called iron 3. This is called iron 3, iron 3rd. This is iron 4 or ferrocyanide. This is name is iron 4th. Carbide C -4, charge -4. So what is the difference? Ferricyanide FeCN6 -3, iron 3 or iron 4. Ferrocyanide FeCN6 -4, charge -4. Carbide C -4. to here. Okay, now how to write a formula? How to write a formula? Okay, so we have to use crisscross method. Crisscross method. What we have to use? How to write a formula. So how to write a chemical formula? We have to use crisscross method. For example, NaCl, take NaCl. How it is formed? How it is formed? NaCl is a common salt. Common salt. NaCl, sodium chloride. Sodium chloride. So NaCl, how it is formed? So the chemical formulas are formed by the valences of the ions. Valences of the ions. We know that NaCl. So what is the what is the atomic number of the Na? 11. So by losing one electron, by donating one electron, if Na becomes Na plus. How many? So in Na, how many electrons are there? 11. By the donating one electron, how many electrons are there? Only 10 electrons. Only 10 electrons. So Na plus 10. Na plus behaves as inert gas of neon. Inert gas of neon. Neon has 10 electrons. Neon has 10 electrons. So the sodium tends to have 8 electrons in outermost orbital. So that's why one electron should be donated. So one electron, by the donating one electron, the Na becomes Na plus. The Na becomes behave as inert gas or noble gas to further stable nature. So Na plus. So the Na sodium, by donating one electron, it becomes Na plus. Okay. Now take Cl. Cl. Chlorine. How many? What is the atomic number of the chlorine? 17. 17. Okay. By accepting one electron, the Cl becomes Cl minus. Na plus. This is called cation. This is anion. Na plus is called cation. Anion. So this is Na plus called cation, Cl minus is called anion. So by accepting one electron, by donating one electron, the Na becomes Na plus. By accepting one electron, why? Because by accepting one electron it becomes Cl minus. Cl minus has argon electronic configuration. Argon means 18 electrons in it. Argon has 18 electrons, and also argon is a noble gas or inert gases, and it has a stable nature. So the Cl becomes argon's nature. Okay. By donating one electron, it becomes Na plus. By accepting one electron, the Cl becomes Cl minus. So now Na becomes Na plus, Cl becomes Cl minus. Now how to write formula? Okay. Na becomes Na plus, donating Na by donating one electron becomes Na plus. Cl by accepting one electron, this is Cl minus. So how can you write Na plus Cl minus side by side. Okay, this is Na plus 1. This is Cl minus 1. What is the charge of Na? Plus 1. What is the charge of Cl here? Minus 1. Now apply crisscross method like, okay, the charges are interchanged. This is 1 Na. This one becomes Na1 Cl. This one becomes suffix. This charge to the Na plus 1 becomes Cl1. So ignore the positive one, negative. Only take the magnitudes of the charges. 1 here, 1. This one here, 1. So we can write like this: Na1 Cl1. But you read NaCl. Understand? NaCl is a common salt formula. Na by donating one electron, it becomes Na plus. Cl by accepting one electron, it is Cl minus. Okay, Na plus and Cl minus write side by side and apply crisscross method. Okay, take at the suffixes to the Na and Cl. So ignore the positive and negative. Take only magnitudes of the charges. Na1 this one, Cl this one, Na1 Cl1. But you read NaCl both. Why? Because 1 both are 1. Both magnitudes are same. NaCl. Now this is the formation of NaCl. Now take another example. Write clearly. Okay, another formula, calcium chloride. Calcium chloride. What is the formula of calcium chloride? CaCl2. CaCl2. How it is formed? CaCl2. Okay. Ca. What is the charge of Ca plus 2? We know that Ca plus 2 and Cl minus 1. Cl minus 1. Ca plus 2. Ca becomes Ca plus 2 by donating 2 electron. Cl becomes Cl minus by accepting 1 electron. Okay, write down Ca plus 2 and Cl minus 2. Sorry, Cl minus 1 side by side. Apply crisscross method. Okay. What is the charge? Minus 1. Take 1. Take 1. Write Cl. What is the charge? Plus 2. Take 2. Only write 2. Ca. What is the charge? Minus 1. Write 1 only. Write Cl. What is the charge? Plus 2. Write only 2. Now read Ca1, Cl2. So if there is 1, you need not to read. That's why CaCl2. CaCl2. Calcium chloride. CaCl2. If there is 1, you need not to write. You don't need to read 1. CaCl2. Okay, CaCl2. Ca by donating 2 electrons it becomes Ca plus 2. Why? Because calcium, the atomic number of the calcium 20. By donating 2 electrons, it behaves as organ electronic configuration and has stable nature. Cl becomes Cl minus by accepting 1 electron. Ca plus 2, Cl minus 1. So apply crisscross method. Ca1, Cl2. That means CaCl2, calcium chloride. Calcium chloride. And one more example. Okay. Aluminium sulfate. Al2SO SO3 SO4 thrice aluminium sulfide. Okay, we know that Al becomes Al plus 3 and we know that SO4, what is the becomes SO4 minus 2. SO4 minus 2. Sulfate. SO4. This is sulfate. This is anion. Al plus 3. Trivalent. SO4 minus 2. Now apply crisscross method. Al plus 3. SO4 minus 2. Okay. Now apply crisscross method. Al this 2 right here, SO4 this 3 right, Al2 SO4 thrice aluminum sulfide. Now write again Al, right 2 here and write SO4 this 3 right here. That means Al2 SO4 thrice. Al2 SO4 thrice. So we should take only magnitudes, whether it is plus or minus. This is positive valency, this is negative valency. We should take only magnitudes. So this 2 here right in the below of Al. So we have to write 3 below of SO4. Okay, Al2 SO4 thrice. This is the formation of Al2 SO4 thrice. And HCl. H becomes H plus. We know that. Cl becomes Cl minus. Now formation H plus Cl minus. Now crisscross method. This is 1 plus 1 minus 1. H1 Cl1. But you read only HCl. So we have, when there are ones, we need not to read H1Cl1, not HCl, HCl. This one right here, this one right in the below of H, this one right below of the Cl, H1Cl1, that means HCl. Okay, HCl. This is the formation of HCl. We know that H2SO4, H2SO4. H2SO4, sulfuric acid. H becomes H plus, SO4 becomes sulfate, SO4 minus 2. Now apply H plus 1 and SO4 minus 2. Apply crisscross method and write 2 in the below of H and write 1 in the below of SO4. Now read H2SO4. If there is 1, you need not to read H2SO4. This is the formation of H2SO4 by the crisscross method. And also we have to write KCl, potassium chloride. Now H becomes H plus, SO4 becomes SO4 minus 2 and write H plus 1, SO4 minus 2, apply crisscross method, H2SO4 minus, that is H2SO4, the formation of H2SO4. Okay, now KCl, K becomes K plus, Cl becomes Cl minus. Now write side by side, K plus 1, Cl minus 1, apply crisscross method, K1 Cl1, but you read only KCl, okay, this is the formation of KCl. Okay students, this is the class of the today. So we have to discuss hand sheet 4 by tomorrow. Okay.